This is a 2026 Ford F-150 King Ranch. And if you're in the market, stop what you're doing and come buy this truck because the price decrease for this model year is insane. I borrowed this truck from Garff Ford here in West Valley, Utah. This truck is available for sale. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys see some of the options and features on this build. At the very top is the description. Star White is the color. And then here's a short listing of the standard features on this truck. Now this truck does have the 601A equipment group for $2,065. Star White was $995, and then this does have the POWERBOOST hybrid system for $1,340. Advanced heads-up display was $845. Then the twin panel was $1,495. FX4 package $1,320, and then secure code keypad is $455. Base price for this truck is now $69,625. Destination is $2,595 for a total price of $80,735. And then here to few the commenters off to the side. For 2026, this truck saw a price decrease of $9,080. You heard me correctly, almost 10 grand in a decrease in price for 2026. However, you guys understand how they did that, right? 2025, if you're getting a EcoBoost engine in the King Ranch, came standard. Now you could downgrade to 4x2 if you want, but based off of the builder, 4-wheel drive was included with the EcoBoost. For 2026, you can now pay the nearly $4,000 for 4-wheel drive. On top of that, 600A equipment group comes standard for 2026. So as you guys saw on the window sticker there, that was a $2,000 upcharge, right? So that's pretty much what the manufacturers are doing. Like, they're finding ways to save you money. However, you're going to lose some things. So the 601A equipment group does give you the 20-inch wheels, power deployable running boards, twin panel, and massage seats. Blue Cruise is a part of that package. 14-speaker B&O, bed utility, tow haul package, and mobile office. So all those features are now an option. So if you order a King Ranch truck, you're gonna get fixed running boards, which for some people it's not a big deal because they're chrome too, so some people might even like that. However, you don't get massage seat function standard on the truck. And I gotta do another video on Platinum because Platinum also has optional massage seats. So that's kind of why you have a price decrease. So because of the higher destination charge, this truck is basically $1,450 more expensive for 2026 if you compare this time frame of 2025 last year for King Ranch, because I did a video and I just compared the pricing. But regardless of that, I love the Marsh gray. I think it really does fit well with the Star White paint, and this is the cowboy truck, right? So you're gonna get a little bit of chrome. They also give you that brown accent on the grill here, front camera, recovery hooks, more chrome down below. You guys see your parking sensors there, and I love the headlight design too. LED fog lights, and then independent suspension up front. Then here are the tires. These are the Pirelli Scorpion ATR tires, 275/60/20, which is 33 inches in height, 10.8 inches in width. And if you care to see the capacity, it's like right here. Kind of hard to see, and I apologize. 2,670 pounds at 44 PSI. 6 lug. You can get 22s on King Ranch as well if you like. You see those power deployable running boards. They did upgrade this badge here. More your King Ranch badging. Love this paint, by the way, too. Look at how beautiful that looks in the sun. You guys see on the mirrors, some lighting, turn signals, blind spot alert, painted door handles with smart key. So not a lot of chrome on this truck, but it's there. Now FX4 was a part of this, so they do upgrade the shock absorbers on this truck, downhill assist, and a few other things come part of that package. I don't see any half-ton F-150s coming here with liners, even on these higher trim trucks, which is interesting. 3 leaves in that main pack. Bottom being a helper spring, E-coated frame. Tail lights, full LED. Parking sensors, class 4 hitch, and bed utility gives you the unique tailgate with the light right there. Camera. You don't get the applique, however, with this tailgate. And this is why you would get this. I like that it's easier to pull things out, right? Right there. A little bit of storage, bed lights, tie downs, no spray-in, and no 7.3 liter kilowatts. So now it has 2.4 kilowatts max. Huh. That's interesting. I have to look and see if there's a way to upgrade that with the power boost. Or did they take that away? Possibly. You guys see up there, no camera for bed view, but power sliding glass with defrost. Now this tailgate does open like this too, and it's powered. You have that workstation still, and it's nice that they still give you the power, because GM takes that away from you if you get their special tailgate. You have a 7-pin, 4-pin. You can get a lock here. It used to come standard, incandescent bulbs. And you guys saw the truck had the 373 with the locker. Here's that spare tire. And then here's a nice side view of the truck. Chrome exhaust tip too, by the way. Unfortunately for 2026, this engine did get a horsepower decrease. So now it has 420 down from 430. However, the torque did go up to 578, up from 570. I don't know what to think about that. I think, yes, it's 10 horsepower. They did add some emissions. I think they added a particulate filter to these engines. Is that what I was hearing from CARMTEK? And that kind of sucks. But regardless of it, let's talk about this 7.3 liter kilowatts, because now it's additional charge. If you want the 7.3 liter kilowatts, it's going to cost you an additional $850. So there's that. However, if that makes you angry, just take a look at this beautiful interior. It'll all go away. I love the King Ranch for sure. This interior is just, I don't know, it just really hits. It's something different. You get tired of black interiors. You get tired of just a regular old tan interior. This just works. It gives you the best of both worlds, because it's a darker interior, but then it's a lighter interior in some spots too. I love the seats that Ford gives. Really wide. Tilt headrest. And you do still have the massage function. Now keep in mind, the seat design might be different if you don't get the contour seats. Just make sure you take a mental note of that. King Ranch badge is right there. And this is a 12-way seat because the lumbar does go up and down too. Yeah, overall fit and finish is just perfect. You have this real wood, premium leather. And I like that they give you the brown headliner too, because I would be okay if it was black, but it just matches so much better. Home links up there. You have the brown leather wrap steering wheel, more of that wood trimming right there. Love this design here, more brown on the dash. And remember, this is the only truck that has this brown accent too, so it's special. That's what I like about the King Ranch. It's a special truck. Let's check out the passenger side. Grab handle right here. I love this cover too. As I've said in the past, I wish this truck was a part of the platinum trim. That way you get some of the nice features that that truck has. Although it's not as bad on the half tons as it is on the Super Duty. You see this accent right here too? Looks so nice. And center console. A little bit of chrome back here because this is the cowboy truck. Let's check out the back. Some of your controls. So you have outboard heated seats. This is a 12 volt, 2 USBs Type C's, and your 120 volt. And they don't skimp out back here. It still has nice materials. You have those premium floor mats too, by the way. Let's jump back over to the driver's seat. This looks a little different to me. In the comment section, did they change that a little bit? Looks a little different. Let's go and start it up. Push button start. Heads up display right up there. Hopefully you guys can see it. If you can, I'll call it out. It shows you the outside temperature, miles per hour, and the time. I like that little detail right there. It's like a ranch. Here's your camera system. Also some of your controls. No shocker, but you have all the heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel button, dual climate control. And I like this trimming down here. Looks good. You have your wireless charger with more USBs. Cup holders. And leather wrapping on this shifter. Mobile office gives you this. And on this screen here, let me show you. Let's go right to the off-road pages, because one thing I like about Ford is they show you the elevation. So 4281 is where we are right here. Shows you the off-road status. So if you do have it in like four-wheel drive auto, if you have the locker on, let's go ahead and turn the locker on. You see how it does show that it's locked now? Hopefully you guys can see that. See how it's locked? I love that that shows that to you, because if you're going off-road and then you forget to turn that off, you're not messing with your rear axle, obviously. So I like that they show that page to you. So I would always have that page up if you do plan on going off-road. That way you can see those things. The gauges shows you some of the temperatures. Okay. And if I push the button on the side of the seat, you'll see the massage function for the seats. Now, if you don't want the massage function on, it does allow you to adjust your lumbar in 3 different levels. Okay. Let's go to features, where you can see Pro Power. It's weird to have an EcoBoost truck and not have the 7.3 kilowatts. But listen, 2,400 watts of power is a lot. You could run a lot of things in RVs if you did plug into this. Now, you don't have that 30 amp plug, which sucks, but overall I still like this system. 2.4 kilowatts would be more than enough for me, honestly. You can turn off all the power plugs inside the truck if you like. And that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and check out the payload on the door, and I'll pretty much end this video. Front gross axle weight rating is going to be 3,900 pounds. The rear is 4,150. Gross vehicle weight rating is 7,400 pounds. And the wheels are 20 by 8.5 wide. L6 axle code. And 1,302 pounds of payload. 35 PSI all the way around for the tires. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, this truck is more expensive. It is. And they're taking away features at an alarming rate. It's almost like, are they really struggling to make a profit, or are they just trying to make the investors happier every year? Who knows? Whatever the case is, let me know in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.